Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Check-in Wednesdays. My name is Rumidzo, and I will be taking you for today's Check-in Wednesday. So in today's video, we're just gonna be talking about self-motivation. So I'm going to define motivation. I'm going to define self-motivation. I am going to look at some of the things that demotivate us as university students, as college students, and as high school students. And then I'm also gonna later on give you some of the skills that you can use to then motivate yourself. So let's get into it. So what is motivation? Motivation is, in its simplest form, the force that drives you to do things. So what makes you want to do things, to achieve your goals, to accomplish certain things in your life. What is self-motivation? Self-motivation is a key life skill and something that everybody interested in personal development should think carefully about. So if you want to achieve certain goals, accomplish certain things in your life, self-motivation is very important, and it's a key aspect in our lives. So, self motivation pushes us to achieve our goals, feel more fulfilled, and improve overall quality of our lives. People who are self motivated tend to be more organized, with good time management skills, and have more self esteem and confidence. So, why self motivation? Someone might be asking, why is it so important to have self motivation or to motivate myself? And the simple answer to this question is that life is not a walk in the park, and success also not a walk in the park. So basically, life is not easy. That's just it. Life is not easy, and sometimes we have to then push ourselves to do certain things, to accomplish certain things, and therefore that is why self-motivation is important. So now we're going to look at what motivates us as college students or high school students or university students. And the first thing is social isolation. So suffering rejection from others. So you feel left out at school, you feel like nobody wants to hang out with you, you feel unwanted, unloved, you just feel like you don't fit in. That can demotivate you. Another thing is failure. So when one finds the going tough regarding their education, so when you find yourself failing certain courses, certain subjects, you find yourself that you're behind in certain classes, that you're failing certain courses. Basically, you're just like it's just not working out in school. That can be demotivating. The other thing is manipulation. So when you are manipulated by other people, so you don't want to do certain things, and then you find yourself doing them anyway because somebody just manipulated into doing it, and that can be demotivating, especially if you really didn't want to be doing that certain thing or that particular thing. And then belittlement, when other people belittle you, they make you feel small, and that can be also very demotivating. The other thing is discouragement, when situations around you begin to discourage you. So just things around you are not working out, like just everything around you is just depressing, and it's just not working out. That can be demotivating. Another thing is insensitivity. So when people are insensitive to your circumstances, that can be demotivating. When people choose not to understand maybe what's going on at home, people choose to be ignorant, and they're just not being sensitive to your situation, that can demotivate you. And then the last one is rejection. So basically, I think like what we said earlier on, when people that love you reject you, they don't want you, you can feel demotivated. So motivating yourself, there are two types of motivations. There is the extrinsic motivation and there's also the intrinsic motivation. So what is extrinsic motivation? This is motivation that comes from outside the person. So for example, fear or incentives such as rewards, accomplishments, and recognition. Intrinsic motivation, this is motivation that comes from inside the person. So your dreams, your goals, your vision, your focus on purpose. Now we can get into the skills or some of the tools that you can use to motivate yourself. First thing is set personal goals. So just write down what you think your goals are. So you're setting your personal goals, then define success for yourself. So what does success mean to you? Not your parents, not people around you, not your friends. Like, what does success mean to you? So define success for yourself. The next thing is continuous self-evaluation. So look at the progress that you're making. Like, how are you doing in terms of achieving the goals that you've set for yourself? Are you in the right direction? Is what you're doing working in order to achieve those goals? If not, what do you need to change so that you actually do then achieve your goals? So just evaluate what's happening in terms of trying to reach your goals. If what you're doing currently is working and you are actually getting to where you want to get, then keep doing that. And if what you're doing is not working, then look at what other things you can then do to achieve the goals that you set for yourself. And then the next thing is reward yourself. If you've achieved your goals, please do reward yourself for putting in the work and achieving your goals. And then continue learning. When you make mistakes, learn from your mistakes, learn from others, see what other people are doing and learn from that. Research, just continue learning, and then keep company of enthusiastic people. I think personally, I just think that the people that you surround yourself with are very important. So really just choose your company very wisely. Choose the people that you want to spend time with very wisely. So keep yourself around enthusiastic people, positive people, and people that build you up and people that don't destroy you, people that make you feel good about yourself, people that encourage you and they are for you and are supporting your goals and what you're doing. And then also maintain a positive and optimistic attitude. Just continue being positive. Things will work out, just be positive. And then get help from others where you feel like you're kind of confused, you're lost. Try and just get help from others. Ask people, ask your parents, ask whoever that you feel can help you out. Don't be afraid to ask for help, and then help others. If you see people struggling and if you think you can help them, you've been through a certain situation and you've been through it before, and don't be afraid to help others. Okay, so before I close, I am going to leave you guys with a quote from Zig Ziglar, which says that people often say that motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does bathing. That's why we recommend it daily. Never stop motivating yourself. Motivate yourself every single day. If you don't motivate yourself, then who's going to motivate yourself? Nobody. So keep motivating yourself every single day. Even like when things are getting hard, things are getting tough, don't stop motivating yourself. Keep at it. Keep on going. And so that's it for today. I hope you've learned something. So have a good day. Bye.